Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are back in the headlines. This time, reports say the focus of their disagreement is their eldest daughter, North West. The reported clash revolves around a specific fashion choice she made, sparking a wider conversation about parenting style growing up in the public eye. Kim and Kanye's relationship was one of the most followed in the world. They were married for nearly 8 years before their high-profile separation, which was finalized in 2022. Together, they share 4 children who have grown up in front of the cameras. North, who is 12 years old. Saint Chicago, Psalm. The recent controversy reportedly began during a trip to Rome. Kim and North were photographed, and North's outfit quickly became a major talking point online. She was seen wearing a strapless corset-style top paired with a tangled micro-mini skirt. The look was undeniably bold and fashion-forward, prompting a wave of reactions across social media platforms. Supporters praised her for having a unique sense of style and for confidently expressing herself through her clothing. However, others questioned whether the outfit was appropriate for a 12-year-old, igniting a debate that has since gained considerable momentum and media attention. According to various reports, Kanye West was among those who did not approve of the outfit. Sources close to the situation claim that he felt the look was far too mature for his daughter. The source mentioned that he is considering involving lawyers, reportedly warning he will raise hell if similar fashion choices continue, indicating the seriousness of his feelings on the matter. The situation becomes even more complicated when considering the public image of Kanye's current wife, Bianca Censori. She is well known for her exceptionally bold and often revealing fashion choices, which frequently capture media attention. A notable example was her appearance at the 2025 Grammy Awards, where she allegedly wore an outfit described as incredibly minimal, leaving very little to the imagination. This contrast has led some observers to label Kanye's reported stance on North's outfit as ironic. It's ridiculously ironic that Kanye's not happy about this, given the fact he dresses Bianca like that 7 days a week. This source suggests Kanye is not just a passive observer, but is often the creative force or at least a key approver of Bianca's looks. Remember Kanye's influence on Kim's style evolution. He was credited with transforming her look, encouraging her to take more risks, and pushing high fashion and experimental aesthetics. Under his influence, Kim wore memorable outfits to events like the Met Gala, sometimes praised for their artistry, sometimes judged for their audacity. This history shows Kanye as an advocate for fashion as self-expression. That history makes the current disagreement feel multifaceted. On one hand, a father expressing concern about his young daughter and how she might be perceived. On the other hand, his history promoting boundary-pushing fashion for women in his life, including Kim and now Bianca. The reported threat to involve lawyers has added a serious tone to the family disagreement. The idea that a dispute over a child's clothing could escalate to a legal level highlights the intensity of the situation. This move, if true, would shift the dynamic from a private family talk to a more structured and possibly contentious process. Beyond the specific outfit, this incident ties into a broader theme Kanye has often spoken about: the challenges of raising children within the unique environment of Hollywood. He has frequently expressed worries about the values and pressures that come with a life of fame. Reports indicate that he continues to question the celebrity world and its potential impact on his children's upbringing, from their education to personal development. In contrast to these concerns, there is a strong counterpoint that North has grown up completely immersed in the world of high fashion. From a very young age, she has been surrounded by stylists, attended fashion shows, and participated in photo shoots. Her life has been a front-row seat to creative expression through clothing. An informant made this exact point, saying, "Nobody could possibly pick on North for choosing an edgy style either. She's grown up around it her entire life." This perspective suggests that her fashion choices are not a sudden rebellion, but a natural extension of the environment she has always known, making an edgy style a predictable and authentic part of her identity. Kim Kardashian herself has not issued a formal public statement addressing the reported conflict. Her approach often appears to be more subtle, letting her actions and her children's visible happiness speak for themselves. She has consistently supported North's creative interests, whether in music, art, or fashion, fostering her daughter's artistic inclinations and allowing her the freedom to explore her own identity. Ultimately, what is unfolding is a private family matter being played out on a very public stage. Because Kim and Kanye are two of the most famous people on the planet, their parenting decisions automatically become subjects of global discussion and debate. People online will inevitably form strong opinions and take sides. Some will rally behind Kanye's reported desire to set stricter boundaries for his daughter, agreeing that certain styles are best reserved for adulthood. Others will champion Kim and North, celebrating freedom of expression, arguing a child's creativity should be nurtured, not limited by conventional rules. The constant public scrutiny adds a layer of pressure that most families never have to experience. Every choice is amplified, every disagreement risks becoming a headline. This environment makes finding common ground incredibly challenging. The best path forward would likely involve calm, private communication, fair guidelines both parents can support, away from the noise of public commentary and judgment. Amidst all the analysis and online chatter, it is crucial to remember that at the center of this story is a 12-year-old child. Northwest is navigating her formative years, a journey that is already complex without the added weight of global attention. Regardless of one's opinion on her outfit or her parents' perspectives, her privacy and well-being should be the foremost consideration. The focus should remain on the family finding a resolution that serves her best interests. The story serves as a powerful reminder of the unique challenges faced by families who live their lives under the bright, unforgiving lights of fame.